Hi guys, welcome to this new fun video. In this video I want to make some jewelry. I'm thinking about two necklaces. I might look a bit crusty because I'm filming this in between doing all kinds of different stuff. I went to my work this morning, also went to my doctor, and actually now I should be making dinner, but I was thinking maybe I can already film this intro for the jewelry making video. And in this video I will also be learning how to work with polymer clay because I have followed a course by an artist. I don't know their name at the moment, but I'll put it on screen. I followed this course and it was so much fun and very informative. So now finally, after a few months, I actually want to buy polymer clay and get into it. But I really want to make polymer clay charms for like necklaces and stuff. Also a little bit of backstory. In about a month I'm going to a fantasy event and I want to make a nice necklace that fits this dress that I made. Also for a video, of course, like I do with all my creations. I want to do it like kind of pink and red themed. So the first thing that I did for this whole journey is I went on AliExpress. I didn't trust Temu, sadly enough, so I went on AliExpress and I ordered a lot of jewelry making pieces. And then also at my internship, I actually work at a hobby store. They had like a clearance sale, so I bought this little container filled with little beads and they all look very cute. I have like a variety of different beads that I put in this jar. Before we go to work with the sketching and organizing the beads, I made this bell pepper, which is one of my favorite meals with goat cheese. I went to my internship today and I bought Fimo clay. So I got all these colors that we'll be using tomorrow if all goes well, because I'm actually still waiting on my alcohol, like 100% alcohol. It's mainly to clean my clay while I'm working with it. So I'll see if I'll be able to use it. I bought all this clay and then I also got this Bake and Bond, and then I got UV resin. So I almost have everything I need to start tomorrow. I'm so excited, you guys, and also nervous because I haven't really made charms with polymer clay yet. So I started out with some apple slices, and right when I started there was so much dust on the clay and I didn't have my rubbing alcohol yet. So I had to just keep going with all the dust on the clay. And I was thinking maybe I can do the green skin on the insides and make it into a ball and then cut it in two and it will be perfect and so clean. And it was honestly the ugliest mess I've ever made. I don't know how people make polymer clay creations that look so clean, but then again, this is my first time using polymer clay, so my idea of making like the apple skin wasn't really working out because it looks so ugly, but I think I made it kind of alright, and eventually I'll paint over it and add some details so that it hopefully looks a bit better. So I only filmed the apple pieces, and then off camera I did some pink and red cherries and some white bases for my Queen of Hearts card and then a heart envelope. And then I did the crown for my Queens of Hearts crown. It was a little bit more simplistic than I wanted to, but I'm still very proud of it because it still looks quite cute and it has two sides to it. And I also made like this little rope detail on the bottom to add some extra fanciness to it. Guys, I realized I haven't even talked about the theme of my second necklace, but it's gonna be apples. So I made this apple, and some balls that I'm probably gonna paint, and then I have some cherries here and I really love this crown. I think it's the cutest thing I've made. And then I also made this base for the Queens of Heart card and this little heart envelope. I have no idea. Also, the crown is reversible, so there's also a heart on the back, but it's a little bit uglier the other side. So now I'm gonna put this in the oven for about half an hour, I think. My alcohol literally just arrived right when I put everything into the oven. But I hope if I take it out and I use some of this alcohol or acetone that the dust will still come off. I think I preferred my apple without the outlines because now I think it looks kind of weird, but oh well, I can't go back now, I think. Wait, maybe if I use acetone I can remove the paint. Let me just try that. I don't even know if this is in focus. And then this is very cute, but then on the back it's kind of ran out a lot, so I'm expecting the same for this side. Although it's not really happening yet.
A few moments later.
Hi guys. Oh my god. Whew. So I just used the UV resin off screen because I'm a very bad YouTuber. And a lot of things actually happened. I first wanted to use my nail UV lamp, but it was taking up so much time that I decided to just hang up my charms. Most of them hang outside, and then a few of them hang on a, like, I don't know, it was so hard to find places to hang my items, but I think if they aren't dry by the evening, I'm gonna make like something myself to hang them up so that they can dry tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah, I forgot to wear gloves, and then when I was almost done, I decided to wear gloves. And then I stabbed myself because these gloves were so unhandy. They also weren't, they were like too big or something. And then one of my charms fell in the neighbor's garden. So I had to ring his doorbell and ask him to give it to me, which was kind of embarrassing, but he is a very friendly neighbor. So yeah, and the charm was filthy. So I tried to clean it as much as possible and then reapplied the resin, but I think there will be dirt on the charm regardless, but I'll show you the results when they are dry. It was such a messy process. I really hated doing it, and I'm pretty sure the finish will be very bad of the resin. This is my first time, so I don't need to be too harsh on myself, but I really want the necklaces to look nice, and I think a lot of the charms will be kind of messy, but you don't have to look too close. It's fine, it's fine. I'm trying to rotate them a little bit every now and then so that they get fully cured because it is very sunny right now, so I hope they all get cured in time before the sun sets. Okay guys, I made this professional looking setup because the charms are still a little bit tacky, so I want to hang them up, but I do have a cat, so I had to make like wall of stuff so that she hopefully doesn't get to it. At this point of the day, the charms are right underneath the sun. And I think someone is jealous because usually she sits here at this time of the day. I also folded my laundry, by the way. She's actually not allowed to be on the table. I already took her off the table twice, but she just keeps coming back. I think I'm gonna turn the charms a few times and maybe lay them down so that the bottom get cured. It's a new day, and today I wanna try to assemble my necklace. Or one of the necklaces. I'm honestly quite stressed, like always, when I want to do a new creative hobby. I have quite like a boring life, but I feel like trying out new creative hobbies gives me the excitement in my life that I need, because it's like low-key giving me stress. I know that sounds so ridiculous, but yeah, I have to do it today because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, how do you say that, for my upload schedule, so I have to do it today, and then I also have one other day this week to work on the necklaces, and I just have to go for it. It's already starting great, you guys. I wanted to cut some of this chain and it's not working with this tool. So I'll have to see if I have another tool that can cut through these chains, because otherwise I just can't continue at all. I found this other chain that I bought a while ago actually, and I forgot I had it. This chain is a lot thinner compared to the other one. You probably can't see anything, but it is a lot thinner. Oh, there you go. Guys, it's working out. I made this end like this so that I can attach it to the chain, but I also made a little knot in the elastic, and I don't know if that's necessary or if it's gonna make the necklace more annoying to work with, but we'll see. Why? My camera just doesn't want to focus. And Bean is in desperate need of attention. Beanie? Mona wants to join me today. Guys, I have one side finished. Mona started playing with my chain. Nee. Don't do it. I think it's pretty cute. It's kind of like how I wanted it to be. I actually wanted some chains up here, but I don't have enough. So I might either add some when I can go to the hobby shop on Friday, or I'm gonna leave it like that. But I also want to add a little choker to add the little Queens of Heart card. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So here is a little close-up of this necklace. I think it looks so cute and it fits very nicely with the top I'm wearing, and yeah, I think it's adorable. And this is the first set I made. I just added these chains here to make it a little bit more layered, and I love it so much. I think it will be very cute for the cosplay. I'm a little bit sad that the cosplay isn't finished for this video, but be sure to subscribe to see the full cosplay with necklace and everything. Let me know in the comments which craft I should try out next, or something I could do with my polymer clay maybe and beads. Just recommend me something, either if you really like the craft itself or if you wanted to see a video about it. I just love trying out crafts, and they usually aren't like my best videos sometimes, most of the time. I really like to try out new things and learn new creative hobbies, as you probably already know by now. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more creative videos, especially crochet like always, maybe some illustration here and there. So yeah, and definitely also subscribe. You have a lot of reasons to subscribe, you guys, to see my full Queen of Hearts cosplay in a few weeks, uploaded on this YouTube channel. I hope you have a good day or night. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye bye!